Well. Here we are in Wild Card Week. The Cappers contest has come to a conclusion. And what an exciting week it was with
Very.
all of the money on the line, Jose. They both went 5-0.
Let it dangle. Let it fucking dangle.
Unbelievable. Our champions. What spectacular work by Sharpie and Guillermo Zertucci. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable work. With it all on the line, they each go 5-0. And they would have cracked the top 100 in the Circa Millions as well. So these are the best two performances in the history of our contest. Extremely exciting. Unbelievable work. And by being in our pool, they made more money than they would have made in the circuit contest, which I would never have guessed. I thought if you got to the top 100, you'd get paid out, but that is not the case. They would have tied for 77th, and they would have won $1,961.55. So it was
what a
good.
day.
It was good that they were in our. I got to pull up these for myself. But what spectacular work. What unbelievable work.
Yeah, amazing. And they both go 5-0, like we've mentioned. Kind of similar paths to it. Both of them use the Lions. Both of them use the Raiders. Both of them use the Bucks. But G uses the Packers and the Bills. Sharpie gets the Cowboys and the Texans. So it was just a great week all around. But also, we won't forget, shout out to everyone else that made money in this as well. A lot of winners in this. Here are our top 8. And unfortunately, Jimmy, we do have to get to our 8th place candidates here.
It was very tight for 8th place. We had 3 cappers tie for 8th place. Did all 3 cappers get paid, Jose?
Nay, because that's not how it works. We did have a bubble boy. It's unfortunate that our friend Dennis Garcia is the bubble boy this year. Obviously, we don't know what Dennis Garcia looks like. Our guy Skydog in there. So, I had to improvise. But it's tragic. It's tragic that he misses out by a measly win on cashing some money. He has and he's Canadian, so that means something.
It would have meant something. Yeah. He still had a nice performance, but he's been dejected for the last few weeks. Felt like he didn't deliver when push came to shove. What a performance, though. So Guillermo Zertucci, Sharpie win it. Rusia in 3rd. Rusia picks himself up $1,102 here. Very impressive. Although you have him making $11,102. We've added an extra 1 there, I believe.
Oh, I did. Good job by me. Yeah.
But, then Visa Joe was excellent all year. Picks up, $708. Jedi for Life, Doctors Without Borders picks up $472. Dodge 71 and Preston $354.24. Will that make Preston a happier person? Do you think, Jose?
No, I'll tell you it's not, because it's immediately going to a wedding. So he was nonplussed about how much money he's spending on going to a wedding. But that will help. That will help tremendously, I'm sure. So shout out to Preston, wherever you are.
Very impressive work by our winners. Now, we did have some losers who got their picks in. Unfortunately. Some losers, and they're our best cappers. It was a tough year.
Hold on. Jimmy.
Yeah.
We also, I forgot to mention this pre-show, we do have the full memorial of the Survivor pool. A long video. It's going to be at the end of the video. Everyone got knocked out of the Survivor pool.
Except for one.
Except for one man.
Yeah, except for one.
And you're looking at him there.
I'm not too interested in that video per se.
Yeah?
I'm not. No, I'm not too interested in that. But let's go back to let's talk about some impressive performances. What a winning percentage by Jose Bouquet. and very impressive winning percentage, 45, 36, and 4.
Pretty good.
Unfortunately,
Pretty good.
So if on that week that you refrained from putting in picks because you want the pub sports cappers to win the money, which is very kind of you, very
Sure.
if you had gone 5-0, you would be in 5th place, so you would have picked up
Well, if it makes you feel better, I have my picks too.
what,
We could
what were you,
look at those picks. Yeah, I have my picks right in front of me.
so this was for
Good
week
old
17.
week 17, of course. It was
Okay,
great. But of course, I had Tampa Bay -2.5, the Patriots
well, let me go
plus
over here.
13, whoever they played, the Packers +2, Detroit +5, and Carolina +6.5.
Okay, so wait, let's go through this. So you would have cashed with Detroit.
That's
Uh,
disgusting already.
so
Carolina
then
+6.5.
was a loser. Okay, so 1-1. Okay, what else?
Green Bay +2.
A Green Bay +2 was easy blowout winner. Okay, 2-1. What's next?
+13 with New England.
New England Patriots +13. Cash it 3-1. And
Gosh. The Buccaneers -2.5.
so 3-2. So
Nah, it's
3 and
classic.
2 you would have
Shocking.
gone, which would have put you 48, 38, and 4, which would have tied you for 5th place and would have knocked out Birdie and SF.
Ah, God, I love that I had my picks just there ready. Where would that put me here again? I just need to look at this again.
You would have tied for 5th place, so you'd add 472 and 354. Put that together, so you would have made about a little over $400. You would have made $413 if you got your picks in.
Yeah, well, tradition continues. It's a tradition unlike any other. It's beautiful.
$413, and then in year 1 you gave up how much money?
Let's say it was over $1,000. It was I think it was like $1,200. I was gonna finish in second. I know that if I got my picks on.
So you went ahead and you've left $1,600 on the table in 2 years.
Yeah, that's ugly business. That's ugly business. That is ugly, ugly business right there.
It's great fun. It's great fun for all of us. I can hear Peter laughing right now, but very impressive work from everybody in the group here. Very impressive. Now, I was poor, but let's talk about some other people who were successful. Tim Earl came 12th, just ahead of Jose. Impressive.
Yeah, he made sure to tweet that out too. So
he did. I liked that. I enjoyed that. Jeff Slaughter, 46, 43, and 1. He got off to that phenomenal start. Picks from Dave, 45, 42. That they all tied for 15th with Billy Friedrich and Dan Kelly. Troy Torrance.
All people are the guys that finished behind me. Just make that note.
That's true. That's true. Troy Torrance, 22nd at 45.5. The Sweaty Butcher. He missed a week too. Actually, he missed 6 picks. And he was 43 and 37, so he was pretty good. Pistol Pete Loshak, 500. Joe T, 43 and 42. Big Show, 43 and 44. Earl, 43 and 46. Nasty Nate, 42, 41 and 2. He also missed 5 picks. TJ, 41, 40 and 3. The Dapper Capper, 40, 32 and 5. That's pretty impressive. I was 40, 32 and 5, so he missed 13 picks. Sadly, Jimmy the Bag, 36th. Not good. Not good. Disappointing.
$1,600.
Yeah,
$1,600. I'm just gonna be staring up on my fucking ceiling all night tonight. Just feel like such a skunt. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. Yeah,
$1,600. Who cares? Excellent work from everybody. There was some trouble spots for some cappers who did not succeed as they were hoping to, but overall it was very fun. Very
just
fun.
2 bets for you. $1,600.
Oh no. I don't have $800 units, man.
Fuck me. I'm disgusted with myself. Well, it's nice to see that at least this year we had 2 good guys win it. and G and Sharpie and not fucking Pete. Thank God.
Also, Rushia. Rushia is a great friend of the channel. Great
Yeah.
to see Rushia pick up that cake, picking up over $1,000. Visa Joe, Jedi for Life, Dodge 77, Preston, SF, Garcia Gaming. Oh, sorry, I said Garcia again.
Oh.
Birdie, my bad. My bad. Excellent work from the squad. Great work. Now let's talk about us as a group. I thought us as a group were quite good. We finished in. Sorry, I had it up here, but my computer's messing up. We finished in 1600th. And what? 1600 is going to come up here any second here. Taking a second. 1600. There we go. 1692nd place. 47, 41, and 2. 6 games over 500. We'll take it. But
Better
the
than last
finest
year.
performances in the history of the Cappers contest: 54, 33, and 3. Guillermo, Zertucci, and Sharpie. So we'll always be trying to get to that spot. Thank you guys for joining us, our final Cappers contest. And you guys were all such a big part of the Cappers contest. Gerald Jones, Swiggy, Troy, Nuke Worker. There's Guillermo, the Victor, Kong's Clips.
Yep.
What a great group. The Nuke Worker. Rushia there says congrats to Sharpie and G. Funk Rushia. Congratulations on 3rd place, picking up 4 figures yourself. Top Set says we need another contest.
Oh,
well, we
Top
have just
Set.
that. We have
Oh
just
my
that.
goodness.
I need to know. I'm going to find out here because picks have to be in a little over 24 hours, and I guess 33 hours in 32 hours and 43 minutes. Picks have to be in for our confidence pool. So we have the next pool. And this is just our first confidence pool. We're also going to do one in college basketball for March Madness. Now, we're going to have the regular bracket contest as well, but we're going to add another confidence pool. Hopefully, this one is a success, but you're going to, in the college basketball one, you get 100 points. You can do anything you want with them. If you want to use a number 1 seed as part of your group of teams, that costs 16 points. Here, let's talk about the rules for our confidence pool in the playoffs, NFL playoffs. So basically, there's 13 games. The 13th game is the Super Bowl. This week, there are 6 games. You have 13 slots to pick from. And Jose can start, showing us. Can you show us on the site, Jose, if you're able to?
Yes, of course. But remember, this is where you buy your tickets as well.
Oh, very important. Yes.
So
and you have to be a member.
Of course, get an account. Yes, the whole thing. Buy your tickets right there. If it's right on the main page, you'll see us on Inception here. But you just scroll down, it'll be right there. And after, you'll go to NFL bracket, and it'll take you to the lovely bracket that we have right here.
Troy says the link to sign up is not working. So you mean that banner on the top, that orange banner?
Yeah, or Troy, I would recommend going to the main page and just scrolling down. That probably works a little better there. So you don't have to go anywhere, really. But try that, buy the ticket, and then make sure from there.
Yes, and we're going to updated now. Okay, great. Thank you, Swiggy. So, awesome. And then it's what spot do you have the most confidence? Just straight up. And there's strategy involved. Do you want to save 13, 12, 11? It's up to you. It's very interesting. There's D-Gen Dude in the house. Great to see you.
Is he calling me fat? Am I getting called fat again? Yeah, sorry, I'm sensitive to. I forgot who said I was eating good last time and called me fat. I think it was Mally Mal.
I think it was many people. I think it was. Troy Torrance says, "What's wrong with me? Can't find it." So you can either on the main page go to the very bottom, or click the link on the very top, that orange bar there. So
how's the Ella video coming for Dennis Garcia?
You're right. She's been focusing on Les Miserables.
Fair. I get it. Yeah,
I'll get it.
Free the French.
JW says someone goes a sandwich. You got to play. You got to pay. That's important. Dan Kelly says you got to pay. Then click on enter contest. So yeah, we're working out the kinks. This is the first time that we're doing the.
I'm scared of any Dan Kelly criticism now after he just bullied you yesterday. I felt bad. I was like, I had to tune in. I had to look like I saw the show was over. I click on the comments, and the fucking first thing I see is Dan Kelly just taking out his shovel and just burying the contest. And I was like, God damn, Dan. I love you, Dan. But I just saw you come in and just take out the fucking knife and shiv the contest in the back. not even letting it get off the ground. But I still love you, Dad. I get
Yeah,
it. I saw you were in, so I was happy to see that, Dad.
we need
But
to
yeah.
get Joy in. We need to get Snowflakes.
It makes sense that you should pay first, then make picks. Pay first, enter contest. It'll be great. Good question, Kongs, asking how many people signed up. If you just scroll right down, you can see all those people right there as of now.
Oh, wow. Can we?
Yeah, it's on there right there. Slaughter, Low Shack in there. That's why I saw Dan Kelly's in there. I love Dan Kelly in there. And Dan Kelly, you know my generation, we're snowflakes. I'm a sensitive little boy. Don't make fun of my videos. I'll
So
take it very personal. B. Lee, me, Jimmy, Dr. Saucy, Johnny Guns, Rushia. Rushia's winning every fucking contest, so he can't wait to keep joining them.
He's very skilled. But 10 right now is fine. That means we should get to 30 to 50 because we'll be hammering this throughout. So it's great to see the 10 who are in. We need more. So sign up for the contest and let us know if you have any problems. We got Sean ready to help out. There's Nate Dogg 420 in the house as well. So again, your most confident spot is 13. Do you want to save your 13s and 12s? For the Ravens and the 49ers first games? Do you want to save your 13 for the Super Bowl? That's all strategy that we'll talk about because we will discuss, who's winning after each weekend throughout. And it's the top 10% are going to get paid. So if that's 30, that'd mean, of course, the top 3 people would get paid. But why don't we talk a little bit about this situation, wildcard week this week? Jose, do you have an idea what your strategy, Jose? What are you going to do for the confidence pool? Are you going to use your high numbers in week 1, or what's your plan?
I thought you were going to say, are you going to make your picks or not? That would have been a good question.
Because picks need to be in by midnight, yes. Friday night, midnight Eastern.
Very important. Friday midnight. Don't come asking me why you can't make your picks Friday at 1 a.m. Eastern. Don't come to me. But yeah, I made my picks actually, and then I cleared my bracket so we could do this all over again. So I'll get this started, Jimmy. Kansas City, Miami. I'm throwing my 8-point dog in there already. The Dolphins, cold weather, it's where they shrivel. They're all hurt. All those hamstrings are going to get tight. Kansas City wins this game. Sorry, Troy Torrance. But yeah, I like the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'll put 8 points on it already. Might even go higher. Might even go 10. Who knows?
Houston, Cleveland is a tough one. Have you decided how you're going to handle that?
I will be taking Cleveland, but I will be only putting 3 points on Cleveland because that is going to be a tough game. I really like C.J. Stroud. It's a tough game, but I still think that Cleveland finds a way. Everyone's been talking about how good Joe Flacco is and blah, blah, blah. And, I found it hard to believe all year. Maybe it's because of a Jets fan, because I saw him last year, but I'll give Cleveland the benefit of the doubt, and I'll throw 3 in there.
Buffalo, Pittsburgh. Have you planned out your amount?
Well, I'm going to take Pittsburgh against the spread most likely, but Buffalo wins this game. I will be putting 11 points on it, I believe. Yep, 11 points on it. It'll probably be the highest spread in the contest or in the NFL playoffs, I guess I should say. So I was considered making it my 13-pointer, honestly. But, I don't know. I've been going back and forth on it. So I could go higher on Kansas City. I could go higher on Buffalo for sure.
Tampa Bay, Philadelphia. You have a plan together?
I'm going low, and I'm picking Tampa Bay. I saw a report today that Jalen Hurts hasn't thrown since week 18. So, yeah, no thanks. The team's falling apart. I'll just throw 4 points on it, which, I guess a little substantial for it being an underdog. But I do like the Buccaneers to win that game. And it's really, really going to piss me off when Baker Mayfield's celebrating a playoff victory, and it's going to make me sick.
Lions, Rams is a tough one. You have a plan there?
I think everyone's going to be on the Rams. I really do. Dan, I see you, Dan. But I'm going to take the Lions here. I know, again, it's a very popular upset pick this week. I know Dan Campbell is a head ass for playing Laporta and getting him hurt. But I think that it's just going to be, a very popular spot. Jimmy, I don't know if you can pull it up, but what are the betting splits now? Because I don't remember exactly, but I believe it was very heavy on the Rams on Tuesday. I thought this would probably be the most popular upset pick of the weekend. Maybe it's the Bucks, but I think there's a lot of stuff going in the Rams' favor on like public spots. So I like the Lions at home.
94% of the cash is on the Rams on the spread.
Yeah, I just think that the Lions find a way to win this game, and I think Jared Goff sticks it to his old team, and the Lions find a way to exercise their playoff demons. Now, how many points am I going to give them? That's obviously a great question here. I think it'll probably just be my 2 points and rock and roll there. I'm not feeling great about it. And then lastly here, Packers, Dallas. I think the Packers lose. Dallas wins. I'll throw 7 points on there. Maybe because that's the spread, but I do like the Cowboys this week.
62% of the tickets and 85% of the cash is on the Packers to cover that one.
Yeah, they're the popular team right now with Jordan Love. I get it, but I just think 7 points obviously is a lot, I guess. So I agree with the 7 points, but I do think that the Cowboys find a way to win. And is trusting the Cowboys in the playoffs a good strategy? No, but we rock and roll.
I was in a huge confidence pool the year of the Niners Chiefs. And if the Niners won the game, I was going to win the pool, and it was a big one. It was huge. And I already had the Chiefs set up on a futures bet for them. I was just in this perfect. Now, it would have been better if the Niners had won. But they asked me, the person running the pool, everybody who was, in the running asked to split the cash. And I said, no, I want all the money. You guys can blow me. And how about that?
Yeah.
But that was the closest I've come to winning the confidence pool. And obviously the Niners didn't win. That was a real tough loss. The Niners.
It was the Niners Chiefs Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. The Niners were in business at halftime.
I remember very little from that Super Bowl. I got blacked out at a party. I apparently was up to no good. Helga caught me being up to no good as well, apparently. But I was very intoxicated, blacked out. The only thing I remember from that Super Bowl is Jimmy G's overthrow.
By the way, Dan Kelly won that best bet SGP early in the third quarter. Great job, Dan. I know a few people who did tail that, so excellent work.
I can't wait for Dan to come to Palooza so he can just yell at me in person, and then we can continue to prove that he's a big bully.
I'm gonna have to get to upstate New York. I need to get to Saratoga with Dan. I don't know if he's gonna make it down to San Antonio, and I don't know if he's gonna make it.
I'm gonna keep publicly pressuring him though.
Well, he's not somebody that's gonna bow down to.
No.
Him and Dan
neither will DG, but we'll still try. We'll still try.
They won't. So basically, we need you guys to be in our confidence pool. We want to know if you guys like it. We want to know if we should keep doing it. We want to know all.
Do you think Dan likes it?
I think it's growing on him.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's most important to me.
You know what? He supports us as a group, as a channel. So we're very lucky.
I love Dan. I love Dan.
I would love that, Dan. I would love Syracuse game. I would absolutely love that. But Saratoga is probably the easiest because I can get my family down there. And
I was doing some geography, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I simply did not realize how close Rochester, Syracuse, wherever the fuck Gokster lives, or like all that like area. Like there's a bunch of like little towns like Cappers that like we know all live in. I was like, is that the Cappers Continental like East Coast like West Haven? Like I didn't realize that it was all there. You're right there as well. Ian's in Hamilton right there. I mean, like I did not realize.
Kong's Clip says, seems like we could have a lot of people tie. What happens if more than 3 tie for first? I don't think that that we need to be concerned about that. It'd be shocking. You'd be surprised with the strategy involved. I mean, also when we get down to the end, I would be surprised. There is no. We could have straight up wins as a tiebreaker, or they could just split it. Remember, it's just the top 10% that get paid. So let's say we have 30 people and 3 people tie for first. Well, then they're the only 3 that get paid.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think we'll have to worry about those. And Sean does have the total of the Super Bowl, total score of the Super Bowl being the tiebreaker as
oh,
well.
nice! I didn't even see that.
So yeah. So we have that as the tiebreaker right now, if that comes. But let's worry about that when the scenario comes, guys.
When does that pick have to be in by?
Sean, good question. He's in the chat right now. Let us know.
The total pick of the Super Bowl. I guess we could wait till
probably,
that.
I would say probably before the Super Bowl, I guess. Okay. But just gonna ask Sean. But yeah, appreciate Sean for being in here. It makes all this stuff easy. Shout out to you, Sean.
The total score of the Super Bowl tiebreaker. Just wait for the Super Bowl. Okay, perfect. That makes things easier. That makes things easier. All right. What is the pay scale? Kong's clip says. 60, 30, 10. If there's 3, I mean, we'll break it all down to see how many people. First, we need to see how many people are in.
Yeah,
so,
important, because if not many people are in, then perhaps we'll just audible to winner take all.
Yeah, definitely. But we're already at 10, so
exactly. So we just want everyone to get in there, buy your tickets. Again, go to the Pub Sports Radio website, scroll down, it'll be right there, and it'll be pretty easy to buy. And then from there, once you buy it, you'll be able to hit bracket. It'll come up. It'll be easy. And don't forget to hit submit. Submit
is important. It is very, very important. I can't wait to do this, Paul. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll go over it, throughout the week on Betting with the Bag as well. But thank you to all that supported the Cappers contest this year. Thank you to Jeff for signing us up. Nuke Worker going to be joining after the show. Count me in. I love that. Thank you, Nuke.
Yep.
I'm going to keep
tweeting Connor Mack, because he's the one that actually puts our picks in, I believe.
Oh yeah, no, he's not our guy.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how that operation goes. But shout out to Connor Mack either way. Then
shout out to Connor Mack for sure. But yeah, Jeff has a group that does it for us or whatever. But thank you to Jeff for signing us up, and congratulations to our winners. What a huge! And so we're going to have a trophy. We might wait one more year to get another group on it, but the 2024 Cappers contest champions, Guillermo Zertucci, Sharpie, 54, 33 and 3. What a performance. And 5-0. 5-0 right there. We love you guys, all of you in the chat. Let's have a huge playoffs here. A lot of opportunities to get paid in full. Who is your pick for the Super Bowl? Jose, what is your expectations for the Super Bowl?
That's an excellent question. I have not given it too much thought, honestly, because I woke up today, Jimmy, and it just felt like the sun was shining a little better today. Yeah. I'm welling up in tears thinking about it. It just I woke up today and it was just a nice day, and it just felt just beautiful. And it felt like just a weight was lifted off of my shoulders right now. See, I'm crying tears of joy because how beautiful it was when I woke up this morning and realized that old motherfucker is not coaching in New England anymore. And it was so nice to see. We beat him in his last game to get him out of there. Oh my God, it was just a wonderful thing to wake up to this morning, and it literally made me shed tears.
Wow. Yes, I see you crying. Does it help if J Dub says he thinks he might have to rethink his strategy after agreeing with Jose's picks?
No, J Dub, come to the winning side. It's great. But the 49ers, I think the 49ers win the Super Bowl. Maybe I'm being chalky McGee, but I think it's 49ers, and I think it is the Kansas City Chiefs as well. Maybe that's not a popular pick. I don't believe in Lamar in the playoffs still. I need to see it with my own 2 eyes. I don't believe in him. I don't believe in the defense. Who else is good in the AFC? No one. The Bills. You know how I feel about the Bills. When the chips are down and when the pressure's on, just like they have the Four Falls of Buffalo with all those legends, they fold. They fold, they fold, they fold. And I think the Bills lose and their defense is not good yet again. So give me the
So
Chiefs
you
with the
think
best
Kansas City
defense.
can go to Orchard Park and beat the
Oh
Bills?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think you're off of it, but And Topset says, I think the Browns are going to surprise somebody. Browns win the AFC before the Chiefs do, Troy says. So that means the Browns will take out the Ravens, I guess. I mean,
Now that would be very interesting. I want to see that game just purely for the Joe Flacco reunion game in Baltimore as well. I'd like to see that very much.
yeah. Troy Torrance says you'll need to get the bum ass Salah and Hackett out of New York, or you'll be crying again next season.
I was nonplussed to hear that the whole coaching staff was returning, but it doesn't matter. None of this matters because guess what, guys? He's gone. It doesn't matter because he's gone.
Okay.
I don't care because now the Patriots are going to be fucking garbage, and I can't wait. Cannot wait.
A last touch on the lines here
I'm
for
crying again.
Wild Card Week that have surprised me, I guess, is we have sevens across the board in Dallas, Green Bay, and the public all over Green Bay. So we have the public road dog showing its face in week 1, which is surprising.
I mean,
Quite
same thing with
surprising.
the Rams as well, right? I mean,
The Chiefs have moved to 4.5, as I expected them to do. And
was
then
shocking.
the surprise, though, is not that. The surprise is that my total in LA Rams Detroit is stuck, but the Green Bay Dallas total has dropped. And I thought that I was going to be on the total that would drop. That is not the case. This Green Bay Dallas total has dropped despite 83% of tickets and 81% of cash on the over. I think that's quite telling. And, we can talk more about that on Saturday's NFL Pub Up. Remember, it's Saturday this week. And then the Lions Rams still not moving a cent. 76% of the tickets on the over, but just 48% of cash. And I doubled up on that under. First half and full game. That's a big investment for me. Not as big as my Chiefs investment, but a big one. So Dolphins team total under. It's going to be really fun. So don't forget, Saturday is NFL Pub Hub. Congress Clip moves on Cleveland at plus 3,000 as well as the Rams at plus 5,000. Let's get one of them through for you. And Nasty Nate says Jets fans trim their grandma's bush. So somebody's got to do it, right?
Somebody has to. Nate does owe me a chicken sandwich now, though, so that's nice to feel as well. By the way, Jimmy, what time are we going Saturday?
We're going at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 2 hours before kickoff of the first wildcard game.
Cool. Sounds great. Yeah. I can't wait. Appreciate everyone that comes and watches. Those shows are very fun. And I don't remember what my record is on that show, but I was a capper on that program once upon a time.
You were, and you would be on it again if you had succeeded.
Well, I mean, Jimmy, my cappers contest record speaks for itself. If I put both together, it would be great. I'd probably be above 60%, but guess what? I still am pissed off because I fucking lost $1,600 in that fucking contest.
You did, and you'll come back. We'll have you back, but you are 4-7, down 2.96 units, currently in 19th place.
Not bad.
With 28 cappers.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get worse out there, guys.
We'll get you back. We'll get you back because we're gonna need quicker. We're gonna need more people. We're gonna need more people. Nuclear says DG never showed up today. He's pissed he was the bubble boy in the contest.
I mean, I'd be pissed too. But I mean, it's not like this. He can't escape this.
Is DG in the red pants or the knee-high boots?
Now you'll have to make that interpretation for yourself.
Okay. All right. I will do that. Thank you guys so much for rolling with us. Top Set, Markel, the Nuclear Kongs Clips, Nasty, Nate, J-Dub, Troy Torrance, Rushia, Joe T. All of you guys, thank you, man. Truly, thank you for all the hard work. Swiggy, thank you for all the hard work as well. And congratulations to our champions, Guillermo and Sharpie. At this point, we will see you guys next on Betting with the Bag tomorrow. But we got a huge weekend ahead. Don't forget NFL Pub Hub moving to Saturdays throughout the playoffs until we have our Sunday NFL Pub Hub and our Sunday live stream. So we have a lot of action here to go. Jose, it was fun sharing this with you. And we did well. 47, 41, and 2 with the members only. Members only, 47, 41, and 2. Let's keep members only here for next year. That's my vote. My vote's we do it again. If you look at the improvement, we're one improvement away from the top 100. You know?
Yeah, we're one improvement away. So we maybe we'll have to just keep filtering people out. You know, we'll find another way to filter out. Maybe we'll have to get a second tier of memberships for people to vote. You can watch, you can't vote. So I don't know, but it's always nice to see everyone in here. It's nice to see all the green, and it's nice to see my good friend Nasty Nate, who owes me a chicken sandwich. Well, and it does not have a football coach.
I hope there's a big celebration for me at the end of the video.
I haven't seen it. I have not. I hope so. Swig made it. This is a Swig production here.
I like it, Swiggy. Well, let's go to it. Thank you guys so much for supporting us in the Cappers contest. Let's have a big day. All my actions in. So here we go. The Survivor contest video.
Yeah. I'm pulling us out too. So have fun watching this, guys. We'll see you guys.
Maybe the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. All right. Goodbye. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye. Greg, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Jenna, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye. Tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye. Colleen, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you. It went out during the vote. No. The tribe has spoken. The jungle has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye.
Okay.
The tribe has spoken.
We'll see you guys later.
It's time for you to go. Goodbye. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Kel, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. In a long vote, Mitchell, the tribe has spoken. The tribe and Mother Nature has spoken. Alicia, the tribe has spoken. Jerry, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Nick, the tribe has spoken. Amber, the tribe has spoken. Roger, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
That's 3 votes Michaela, 2 votes Brett, 1 vote left.
Did you do that?
Yeah. Or did you? Sorry.
I did not do that.
Michaela, tribe has spoken.
Keith, the tribe has spoken. Elizabeth, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye. Keith, the tribe has spoken. Carl, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Linda, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Bye, guys.
Silas, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Lindsay, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Good night. Clarence, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. That's it.
Look it up.
Kelly, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Brandon, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
See you, sugar bear.
The winner of Survivor 44, champion